Christmas Day 2025. I'm in Swan Lane in the centre of Norwich, and I'm just, like I did last year, just have a brief walk along the city streets. I did a Christmas walk, lights walk last night, and I thought, well, as last year's Christmas walk was popular, something like 50 views, I thought I'd do one this morning at a more slower pace than last year. We come up Swan Lane, and to our left is London Street. London Street is quiet. Look how quiet it is compared to 24 hours ago. 11:30 on the 24th. I don't know for certain, but I can guess this street was full of people doing their very last minute Christmas shop. So Thursday. Where is she? They're charging Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve £23 Cosmo, and we pass down London Street looking at Tesco Express, closed the one day of the year that this version of Tesco is closed. So you can see the City Hall clock tower in the distance. A lone taxi awaiting would be a double fare. It would be a double fare today. This is Jarrell's, closed until Saturday the 27th. Very traditional local firm, local company. The only other one I can think of in Norwich is Fawns, the DIY store just down the street to the right, Exchange Street. It's a chilly but brilliantly bright Christmas morning. The streets have, well, there are a few people walking around, but this street last Saturday, the 20th of December, was absolutely solid with people. The final Saturday before today, and it really was packed solid yesterday as well, 24 hours ago. There's the Church of St Peter Mancroft, the Forum building, the City Hall Government building, the Guild Hall behind the trees there, cash machine flashing intermittently, waiting for its latest user, if there ever is one. I can't imagine what would be open. Maybe the odd corner shop ran by someone who doesn't feel compelled to close. It's illegal to open on a Easter Sunday if your store exceeds the limit, but yet they can open. I believe they can open on Christmas Day. They just don't feel compelled to. There's the Castle, Davy Place. There's the Modern Market. I'm just gonna give you a landscape view. All the lights on in the NatWest Bank next to me. One has to wonder why, because it's not open till Saturday yet the lights are on. Perhaps they're security lights or something. And something I didn't show my viewers last evening, the evening of Christmas Eve when I did the walk, was the Royal Arcade. George Skipper's Royal Arcade. This one opened until Saturday. So I thought, well, I'll just show my viewers a brief look inside the Royal Arcade. I hope there's no pigeons in there because they're going to be stuck for food. As we continue up Gentleman's Walk. "600 years, it's been there since the 11th century. Moved from Tombland, of course. Then you've got Chopstick there, which I don't know is open tomorrow. If it is, that might be an idea for lunch. I don't know. Then we come White Lion Street down here. White Lion Street, the entrance to the Castle Quarter, just ahead. And we're on something called the Haymarket. Many people think, oh, this is Gentleman's Walk. It's not. Many people out for their Christmas morning walk. I myself am out for a Christmas morning walk as such. I'm only rather aptly named shop called Fat Face. Only closed Christmas Day and New Year's Day. Open Boxing Day or St Stephen's Day. There's the Haymarket. McDonald's, which I think is open. It'd be crazy if it was. There's the Forum building. You have Primark on the left. That'll be open Boxing Day morning. Likely having queues out here at 4 o'clock in the morning. Crazy. I know what I'd rather be doing on 4 AM on Boxing Day. Tucked up in my bed, fast asleep. Even though my yes, it's open from 8 o'clock in the morning till 7 o'clock tomorrow night. 8 till 7. It's normal opening hours. Well, its normal opening hours is 9 till 6, I think. There's Mountain Warehouse. Its normal opening hours are 9 till, I think, about 6. It's open 8 till 7. Boxing Day. Primark. One has to go through people's minds about queuing from 4 AM Boxing Day morning to attend a Primark sale. I personally wouldn't do it, but each to their own. We're now on Brigg Street. I'll just give you a look down the Haymarket and further on to Gentleman's Walk, the Church of Mancroft. St Peter Mancroft was on the left. Marks and Spencer, the newer part. I'll just, the sun is quite low in the sky at the moment. Oh dear, oh, it really is low. You're probably wondering what was on the site of this part of Marks and Spencer. Well, it was a wimpy bar at one time. And then there's St Stephen's Church. And then you've got these two buildings. This building, for example, if you're wondering why it looks familiar in its Art Deco, that's because it was a Woolworths at one time. It was Woolworths. This part of Marks and Spencer was Woolworths. And then you've got this part, which was I'm not sure what it was called. I'll just give you a look up Rampant Horse Street to as we cross the road up to Peter Street. Well, we're not going to Peter Street, and I'll give you a look at the more modern buildings in the city. I'm not going to show you the old Debenhams building. It looks particularly vile. And there's apologise for the wind. The Aslan, that's open. That's Turkish, I think. That's Turkish. They feel compelled to open, that's fine. Personally, I wouldn't. Not personally. I wouldn't open Christmas Day, I wouldn't open Boxing Day either. Or New Year's Day. Come to that. There is Red Lion Street, where the trams used to be, and the 11th century castle, not 10th century. 1067 it was built. No, sorry. And of course, in 1121, I think it was King John, one of the worst kings you ever could possibly imagine. King John, King Stephen. So we walk up St Stephen's Street. I'm practically doing last night's route backwards. I'm glad my voice is better this year. It is better this year. Last year I could barely speak. Surrey Street with the Norwich Union, the old Norwich Union building on the left. Don't know whether you can see it. Couple of Asians, they're obviously Chinese or Japanese. They're probably wondering what's going on. Why is the city so quiet? Christmas Day is Britain's only real national holiday. That and New Year's Day. Easter Sunday is not marked as a national holiday, but yet it's illegal to open the shops on New Year's Day. That's dishonest. Apparently, there is a bus today. The 5B to Stalham at 12:43. The 13:43 to Wroxham. I doubt it somehow. There is a limited service Boxing Day, but that's probably because Norwich are playing. Norwich City, the football club. That's more like it. Next definite bus is the 27th from this route, the 7:35 to Fakenham. We might as well see what the next buses are. There's Admiral Casino. It's about the one time it's closed. Christmas Day. Gambling is forbidden on Christmas Day, except online. That's one good thing about Cromwell. One of the good things about Cromwell, he banned gambling on Christmas Day. Physical gambling. So I believe. I wouldn't quote me on that one. Here we have this stop. The next guaranteed bus is the 7:38, number 38, to Knightsbridge and Pattern. There's a person sitting at this bus stop. I hope he's not waiting for a bus. Apparently, there is a bus. 6:38. I doubt it somehow. A whole host of 5Bs. Oh dear. Starbucks coffee shop is open. It's apart from seeing a small coffee shop open on St Augustine Street and Spa open on Aylsham Road, Starbucks, which we just passed, is the only thing open. These are the opening hours for the shopping mall. Boxing Day 10 till 5, New Year's Day 10:30 to 4:30. New Year's Eve 9 till 5, Christmas Eve 9 till 5. I tell you lie, there's something else open. Jaiwala, the Indian Street Cafe. But what I am surprised about is Starbucks being open. That is a shock to me. Alright, I'm used to Spa being open. There was a little coffee shop on St Augustine's that I mentioned. And there's an arcade that's open, Merkur Slots. It was shut Christmas Eve, but it's open today. So gambling is allowed on Christmas Day, because fruit machines are full of gambling. I know there's no horse racing on Christmas Day. I know that. Oh dear. Let's check the time of the next guaranteed bus on this stop. The 6:58 to Attleborough, number 13. So I've seen, alright, I expect to see Spa Seeing the coffee shop in St Augustine's was surprising because it's run by a British person. But seeing Starbucks open, now that really did surprise me. Apparently there's a bus to Durham at 12:16 today. That's unlikely, they're Connect buses they are. The next guaranteed bus, 5:46 to the N&N Hospital, 11A. So, just taking you on a slight tour of the city, St Stephen's roundabout. The St Stephen's gate stood in the middle of the roundabout, but no, seeing Starbucks and a fruit machine place open on Christmas Day has shocked me somewhat. I really didn't think they were allowed to do that. But I suppose it's not illegal. It's not illegal for them to be open. Like it is on Christmas Day, Easter Day. Starbucks isn't covered by that law, and nor is Mercur Slot. But I just think what we need to do is bring the meaning of the word Christmas back into this country. Bring Christ back into Christmas. Alright, there's a lot of people who won't agree with me, but there's a lot of people who will. And so, as my video is now 22 minutes long, I wish you all a peaceful Christmas and a prosperous New Year. And I might do a New Year's Day walk, I don't know. But if I do, hopefully, Lord willing, God willing, I will. So until then, bye for now.